As we all know, President Raisi of Iran is no more. He's there, gone. But what does it mean in terms of prophecy, end times prophecy? Well, we know there is a big conflict between Israel and Iran nowadays. So what does it mean? Whether it's Israel or America or whoever did it, or if it's a natural accident, what does it mean? Let's see. Well, we know a few weeks ago, Iran fired missiles into Israel. And again, people all over the internet, some people think it's Israel, others think it's inside job. So many things are on the table. What do we believe? Do we have to believe anything? No. We have to look and see what prophecy is all about. End time. We know the war between Israel and Iran is inevitable. No matter how long it's going to take, now Iran understands they have nothing to lose. They've been seeing this since the death of Soleimani. Now, President Raisi, and you saw how the people of Iran came together to mourn for their president. What does it mean? Once a country, a nation is mobilized by someone's death, there is something happening in that nation. That means the nation is one. Even though people say other people around Iran are celebrating, demonstrating, but as you can see, you can't deny the crowd that has come together to mourn for President Raisi.
Iranian President Ibrahim Raisi is being laid to rest today. Raisi's body is being taken to Burjan City for a last ceremony before being buried in his hometown of Mashhad. Thousands of people held placards of Raisi and waved flags, marching in the streets this morning to bid the president farewell. The 63-year-old died alongside his foreign minister and 6 others when their helicopter crashed in the country's mountainous northwest region earlier this week.
So now, what does it mean? Well, now, if it comes out to be Israel, or Israel was involved in this in a way or another, or US, this will spark the war. And this war has been prophesied before or going towards the end of the age. This war can start from there, and if that war starts, then prepare for nuclear weapon. This is a nuke war we are going to witness, and it's going to be starting from Iran and Israel, because as we know, they cannot come to a conclusion, to agreement, to live in peace side by side, or at least let peace be in that region. Why? Because there's Hamas, there's Hezbollah, there is all these militia groups. They all say, Israel, we will fight you. We will fight you till the end. Israel says, you are our enemies. We will destroy you, and we don't want to deal with you guys. There is no two-state solution with Palestine. No. The other day, I watched an interview between Benjamin Netanyahu and Dr. Phil. Netanyahu said, even though we have to fight with our fingernails, we will do, but we are not going to accept any kind of two-state resolution. Impossible. So, if either side doesn't want to live with another in peace, what's going to happen? War, big war. So now, why Iran? Why Iran is a big burden, is a big problem, is a big issue in the eyes of Israel. Israel says, well, they're about to have nuke. And if they get nuke, of course, we'll be in danger. That's what they say. And Iran says, no, we are building this nuke for just energy purposes. Do you believe Israel or do you believe Iran? We don't know. We don't know why they are doing what they are doing, but don't worry, the truth will come out. The truth always comes out. No matter what, no matter how you try hard to hide the truth will find its way out. The truth will always find its way out, and those who are deceived then will be crying Jeremiah 16:19, we only inherit lies. So now, what does it mean? Again, it comes back to my question. If Persia is more than Iran, and Persia helped the people of God return to the homeland, promised land, Israel, why Israel and Iran hate each other so much? Normally they're supposed to be friends, right? So if the Bible tells us the Persian Emperor Cyrus helped the people of God return to the land, what now is happening so that they hate each other to that extent? Question mark. What happened? So is people saying either it is a lie somewhere because we don't know what happened. Because if you see 1948 and people were spread all over the four corners of the earth and were returned in the land, so now why the same people are having problems, issues with Iran? Why is that? So we have to wait for the truth to come out itself. We don't have to speculate anything right now, but let's wait. But we know this is all about prophecy, and whether you are on the right side of the prophecy or the wrong side of the prophecy, you will all know what the plan of God is, and many will be shocked. So President Raisi, if he's gone, he's gone. But to me, at least, who is really interested about prophecy, it's not a big deal. Because tomorrow, there will come another guy, and that guy who will come may be the one to fulfill prophecy, because it's written. The way it's written, it's the way it's going to happen regardless how many people will die. If the Supreme Leader Khamenei can die or Netanyahu dies, doesn't matter. What matters is what God has already decided, command that it will happen. The way it will happen, it shall come to pass no matter what. And once it happens, once it comes to pass, that's when all of us will know the truth, and the truth will make us free. This is why we are really waiting patiently to see what the truth holds. And again, as I always say, keep your eyes on USA elections coming this November.
And Priscilla, we're also getting some new polling out today on the 2024 race. Walk us through what this means for the president.
Well, it's still very much a close race, but again, Donald Trump showing in these polls that he continues to hold an advantage over President Joe Biden. Now, according to these numbers that you see there on your screen, 49% of registered voters choose Donald Trump, and then only 43% for Biden. Now, earlier in the year, Biden's numbers were around 45%, so those numbers are holding steady. And there are issues that are dogging the president and that his team is well aware of. One of them being the handling of Israel's war against Hamas that is unfolding in Gaza. Now, you've seen the protesters that have been happening across campuses, and according to our polling here, there is major disapproval over the president's handling of the Israel-Hamas war, with 71% disapproving. And
from there, we start understanding the truth and what's really all about. Thank you very much for watching. May God bless you. Shalom, shalom, shalom.